All right, Keith, it's weird to already look ahead to Saturday because people are still getting snowed on right now.
I know. I was actually just writing the blog for the website, and I said, normally I like to wait, but they're just too close to each other. So Mother Nature doesn't care what I like to do normally. That's the bottom line. And so it is still snowing, yeah, especially across northern Maine and even into parts of down east Maine. It's still snowing, and down east got more than predicted for sure. There was some 4-inch, 5-inch totals there. We had them in the 1 to 3, but they did really well this morning. And we even got some snow over southern coastal Maine. Luckily, it was under an inch. Actually, the Jetport's official report was 0.9, which I always find that hilarious. Not an inch, 0.9 inches of snow. There's the last of it moving through Millinocket. It'll take a couple more hours, then we'll get this thing out of here. Some snow showers in the mountains, but they're not really making it downhill too well. So not a whole lot left there. Mostly down east and northern Maine, we get this all out of here by tonight. Temperatures drop, so if you've got, as I did, slush going on, it's going to freeze tonight if you don't get to it really soon. Tomorrow you'll have another chance to clean that up. We'll back into the mid-30s in a lot of spots, even upper 30s over southern and western Maine. A lot of sunshine, really nice looking day in between, kind of like yesterday. And then here come the clouds, here comes our next storm system. This model corrected its speed. It was too fast before. It seems like the latest run, it fixed it. I'm still not going to show it though. I'm going to go over to the European model instead. I think the snow comes in between 10 and midnight over southern and western Maine, but once it kicks in, it's really going to escalate quickly here. So just keep that in mind. I don't anticipate there will be a ton of people out at 1 or 2 in the morning, but I don't know. I'm old. Maybe people are still out. They're doing things. It's going to be throwing down snow at that time. Could see snowfall rates overnight into the early morning hours over the southern half of the state, up to 2 inches an hour, which is really whiteout stuff. Now, at some point, this is Saturday, 7 a.m., we're having some temperature issues along the coastline, 33, 34, but I think the snow's coming down so hard, we can overcome that. Even if we lose half of the dendrites on the way down, it's still going to be accumulating. So I don't think that's going to be a big problem. Still snowing through the middle of the day into the afternoon, especially into the mid-coast. Meanwhile, you can see that precip shield cuts off just about Bangor or a little bit north. North of that, there's not a whole lot going on. Still snowing 5 o'clock, still snowing 9 or 10 o'clock, and then finally it's out of here. So because I'm more confident in the amount of moisture we have now, I took this 8 to 12 and dragged it right to the coast. Because again, yeah, we have problems with boundary layer temperatures, but there's just so much moisture, I don't think that's going to matter. 5 to 8, and that does include Lewiston. And I say Augusta's right on the line. I'd say they're probably going to get 5 or 6 inches. And then you get to Bangor, 1 to 3 inches there. They're really on the edge of this storm system, as is parts of down east Maine. So that's the biggest event here because we do clear out on Sunday afternoon. It's quite nice. Nice on Monday too, and then a couple of rain, snow showers Tuesday, maybe a little light stuff going on through the middle of the week, but nothing big, and temperatures upper 30s to around 40. Guys, is dendrite not a word that people know? Because I just saw that face.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Snowflake.
I know what you were trying to do.
What was that?
You're trying to sound cool.
Well, I always try to do that. That's not me.
But not at the clubs on a Friday night.
Not at 1 a.m. No.
Not that cool.
For sure.
All right, Keith, thanks so much.